I don't think people realize that Palestinians are now starving to death. They're dying from hunger. There's not enough food in the concentration camp of Gaza to keep the people alive anymore. Whew. I don't even know how to explain this to you guys. For a moment, close your eyes. Put yourself in the shoes of a Palestinian living in Gaza. Your life is a living hell. For the last 70 days, there's been relentless bombing, aggression, airstrikes. You can't leave. Your home is flattened. You're homeless. You can't go to see a doctor for the injuries you have. You're traumatized beyond belief. And now you have a new greatest fear, which is that on any given day, there's not going to be enough food for you to survive. There's not enough bread for you and your family to keep functioning. It's so fucked up. Guys, the situation is so much more fucked up than we even can fathom in our minds. Yes, 20,000+ civilians have been murdered. Yes, 8,000 children. Yes, 76 journalists. Yes, 1 point however many million displaced. Yes, mosques, hospitals, schools, churches bombed, flattened. All of that is true. The bombardment effect of it all causes us to not be able to even really process it. But now there's not even the basic human survival need of sustenance for Palestinians to continue to live another day. And that food is there. And they know it's there. But what are they going to do? They can't get it. They can't leave. They have no power to do it. Imagine, and despite all of this, the same people, the refugees living in a concentration camp without food, let alone power, let alone self-defense, they are being portrayed as the aggressors. There's a dark and cruel irony in all of this. Imagine that there are people who are willing to believe the starving refugees are the aggressors. I refuse to stop talking about Palestine. We have to start talking about Palestine, and not just we need a ceasefire, not just we need humanitarian aid. We need to start talking past what I've seen people on TikTok describe as the fear paradigm. We need to start talking about a future where it's impossible for one country to render another country so vulnerable that they're dying from starvation. That shit needs to be fucking impossible. What Israel has done to the people of Gaza is a textbook example of what we can never again allow anybody to do. The volume needs to go all the way the fuck up. Protests, we need more of them. Strategically targeted boycotts, we need more of them. Mass collective nonviolence, we need more of that too. We cannot allow the people of Gaza to die from airstrikes or bombs, and at the very fucking least, starvation.